Yo, J Marsh. Okay. Are you going to play Crimson Desert? What is it? New open world RPG game? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, man. This is a speedrun channel. I'll check it out, though. I might like it. You never know, right? Sounds interesting, at least. Oh, gosh. Remember, can you imagine if Dark Souls had, like, durability on their weapons? That would be crazy. I've read mixed reviews. Oh, yeah? Not a good start. You know, I have a theory. The reason why Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 11, even a little bit of DC Universe Online or World of Warcraft, they had this success because they built on a world that was established, that was amazing. That's why games like Rift and whatnot will never probably match up. Because they came into an established world that they got to live in, right? Which is really important. I don't think Aeon or Rift or any of those other games are gonna really do that well. I feel like Star Wars also kind of falls into this. Like, it's still going strong and it's like 25 or something years old, right? But obviously, I don't think this is an MMO, but... Sick. I messed up. Star Wars is just a fun MMO too. I've heard good things about it, but I think it looks stupid. I can't get into it. Each their own, right? I would never try to convince somebody that, like, my MMO is good. I would say that I think it's good, and I think that they might enjoy it, but... I want to get to Crimson Desert, but it's $70, and I don't know if I like it. That's kind of the way, it goes, huh? Like, you just spent money on Metroid Prime 4, which clearly didn't work out the way you wanted it to, right? Game's freaking awful. Yo, what's up, Chish? It's so bad that I remember it more. That's how bad it is, dude. I got that at Costco and I spent like $54 on it. Wait, you got Prime at Costco? Really? I'm a little jealous. I don't even think I have a Costco. I remember I used to get PlayStation Underground magazine or something, and I got some really cool demos. Honestly, demos were the coolest thing ever when we were kids. I had Papa Rappa. I had this fighting game that was pretty sick. Yeah, I got a foot pedal. I got my new foot pedal all sorted out. Make sure it works. It's not working! Why? There it goes. I just had to... What the heck? Whatever, I guess. Okay. Boy, it's super sensitive though. Like I don't have to press it like my other one. Oh, gosh. But yeah, my other one, you had to like press down on it kind of hard. This one is like, I could probably do it with my pinky toe. It's really sensitive. Not very springy. It kind of bothers me a little bit because I don't want to break it. I feel like I'm going to break it. The same people made the same pedal though. I'm having a little bit of, I almost didn't stream today, but I probably maybe shouldn't have. But also I gotta see if I'm ready to do this, so. Yeah, it'll like split on a sneeze. It's really sensitive. Yeah, it's feeling, I don't know. Okay, so I'm like worried that like I'm over like analyzing it when it's actually fine. I just, you know, I'm creating a problem in my head. Well, placebo is what they call it, right? I'm creating a problem. Should have almost didn't stream. Yeah. Hi, Allie. How you doing? Oh my gosh, it's so sensitive, dude. Yeah, I don't know, like I have good days and bad days, but the problem is, like, the good days are so often now that, like, the bad days... Oh, I get a double kick. The bad days stick out a lot. But I think I'm okay. I just don't know. There's a little bit of discomfort, but like I think if this were like 2 years ago, I wouldn't think anything of it. Oh. How fair between bad days? How far? Probably a couple weeks. It also might be my diet. So Tokyo's on vacation too, so we're eating kind of bad right now because, well, he's on vacation. Usually I'll have like eggs and stuff. When this morning I had like rice and meat and chicken with like queso at a Mexican restaurant, you know. He went on vacation, didn't take you. It's like it's a staycation, so he's here. He'll be streaming later, probably. Oh, speaking of which, I need to text him. So he had Mexican too. Yes, guys, when I say we eat bad right now, it's us together. Sounds wonderful. Have you looked up foods that help with inflammation? I have, and then I forget. So not the royal we. I'm gonna start banning people. So yes, Tokyo and I, because he's on vacation, eat together more often, and we look, you know, we go out to eat. So I'm not eating really appropriately right now for like the last like probably 4 or 5 days. On top of that, we had Valentine's Day on top of my birthday, right? So we went out for that also. I had salmon. Oh my gosh, there's this mom and pop shop that has really good salmon and like Cajun rice, man. It's so good. You know, I was watching my VOD yesterday. I press these buttons really hard. Like, you can just see it on my face. I need to relax. How do you you make salmon, Kane? How do you prep that baby? Whoops. That's fast. But yeah, there's this mom and pop place that has salmon. I need to try their mahi. Before that, we went to Chili's. After that, we went to Texas Roadhouse. Like, we just... It's so stupid, absurd what we're doing lately. Because he's, you know, we're together. So, I had timed out Tiki's, like, Hadoken with the spark. So, check this out. Tiki spark is horizontal with this right bar above X's head. The spark will stop right there. I can slightly do that a few frames faster doing this movement here. Oh my gosh, I didn't get a dash. See what I mean? I did that like really fast. Too fast. I was a little late. But still, like, you're not really losing that much time. I think whatever you prefer here, you should do. If you're not gonna YOLO. Yo, Aaron, thanks, man. How you doing? See, that was a pretty good one. That was, like, tied with Tiki Spark. And Tiki shoots at him. I shoot at the wall. The difference is, like, okay, because the sparks are on screen, the shards are on screen, you can't weapon swap until they leave the screen, right? No, it broke! What the heck is that? Whatever. I guess we're doing runs. I don't have much time. Well, I don't want to take super long streams right now. I just want to ease into it physically. All right, Kane. Good luck, soldier. But yeah, we got a 35-17, so it's a 2026 PB, man. Let's go ahead and put that in the title. Uh, 36-30. 35-17. Let's just keep growing. Okay. You guys ready? Let's do some runs. We'll probably do like 3 or 4 runs. Ease into it, you know? So that probably equals out to like 3 or 4 hours of streaming. My longest streams are around 3 hours right now. And there's been a little discomfort, not much. I just want to ease into it, you know, guys? Yeah, build back up. That's another thing too, like when you're running, you kind of like build your muscle and your tolerance with your PB, you know? Like, I'm asking a lot out of my body playing at this level while not working it out too. So it's more exhausting, I feel like, physically. That's a bad mash. It's okay though. I turned around slow. I think the mash was fine. I turned around slow. I was scared I was gonna bonk his butt. What was that? What? Well said, I know. Well said. What you? Oh, I didn't think he's gonna jump back if I went back left, bro. Whatever. We'll take a 58. It was a mess, dude. Stone Cold over there. Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was bald. That's all I remember about him. All right, guys, let's get. I can beat this PB by like 10 seconds. And then I'll only be 10 seconds away from my real PB, and that will be super awesome. Na, 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 na. Welcome back, old friends. Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so excited. Like, even like I said, we went out to dinner recently, right? And like, you know, I was thinking about like coming home and what I had to do and what I had to set up and stuff. Dude, I'm so excited to be back, like, physically. I hope my wrist holds out, because this is what I want to do. I've tried other stuff. Casual gaming's not me, man. I don't enjoy gaming, weirdly enough. Yo, what's up, Squirrel? How you doing, brother? I'll play X1, X1 and 01 on Sunday. Oh, good luck. Are you gonna stream it?
I like my fellow idiots.
Yo, what? Yo, what's up, Chill? How you doing? Thanks for 4 months. How have you been? Yeah, I'm hoping my wrist holds out, because I do want to. I want to, dude. I want to speedrun everything. I want to play X4. I want to play Super Metroid. I want to play Mega Man 11. I want to play Mega Man 12 coming out. I'm doing good, man. I was just talking about how good it feels to be back. Like, I haven't really streamed like in the last year and a half, right? At least speedruns. That was late. I gotta chill here. Ah, I knew it. It's okay. You don't stream? Oh, well, either way, good luck, man. But dude, I'm getting excited for like a Link to the Past and stuff. Like, I'm just really happy to be back, man. Come on, stop. Cool. I have 6 health, right? No! Don't overwhelm yourself. Yeah, that's me, dude. I played Super Mario World off stream. I played Super Metroid off stream. Link to the Past. If I could play Mega Man 11, I was going to do that. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just so freaking happy. It's a speedrun channel, man. If I can't do this, I'm not streaming anymore, chat. Just so you guys know. There's no reason to. This is what I enjoy. This is what I do. I can't do the other stuff. I tried really hard. I'm not that person. I'll variety speedrun all day, every day, but this is who I am. That's what the channel is. I've been so miserable like the last year and a half. I say that in a way where I really wasn't. I'm so blessed, man. It feels like a homecoming. Even when I was playing X2, I didn't get to really enjoy it. Like, I remember thinking in my last run when I was playing X2, like, what, 6 months ago or whatever, I was in so much pain on that last run. I was like, please, Lord, let this be it. I'm in so much pain. I can't do much more. And I wouldn't have stopped. That's just not in me to stop. But I wanted that 33, which is not, like, bro... It's just speedrunning, right? Like, what am I thinking doing that? Oh, no. Ah, shoot. I don't think this can PB now. It's okay, though. Just happy to be here. You gotta throw runs at the wall, guys. is a freaking 40? Oh, yeah? Woo! Not a 40! We can keep it! 39! That's actually funny. It's okay, they'll miss C3 and then we'll have to reset. It'll save us. Big day. No, 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 no. I own that trick. It's patent TM'd. Oh my gosh, I hit 2 iframes. Ah! Oh my gosh, stop it! Yo, John, how you doing? Doing good, thanks, brother. Now, you see, you were supposed to miss that. I know. Rip. I missed Bird Third runs. Bro, you weren't even here for Bird Third. Shut up, Zup, man. Probably. Oh, I was too fast. I didn't think you could be too fast there. I wouldn't even call that early. I just literally went too fast. I wanted to go right. Yo, Blink, how you doing, man? How's your runs going, Blink? Shut up, chat. Utter dog water. All right, you've seen like maybe 4 eagle runs up, man. Relax. I dreamt Dolly passed away and left us. No, that's terrible. She's getting older though. Guys, we're going to have to start mentally preparing for that. She is not a young chick. You guys like my new mash technique? It's called Turbo Fingers. Dolly will never die. Hi, Ghost. She is our queen. I know. A national treasure, some would say. Is Turbo Fingers a Clipper patent? Yes. You can't use it unless you give me $5. We're getting ready to sign up for a children's book program. Wait, really? That's so awesome! As a resident of Tennessee, I would be distraught, honestly. I know, it's going to suck. I live in Tennessee. I was born in Ohio. As a solid mash. I know. They're called Clipper Turbo Fingers. TM. Also known as the Quiet and Gentle Fingers. I'm gonna die. I went too fast. I went too quick. This is a 57. Maybe I am getting faster in intro. Come to me, Vial. Very good. I couldn't do YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing I'm probably gonna start doing like an hour and a half on YouTube and then close the YouTube stream and have them come over here if they want to come over here. All the movements are extra crisp today. I've been practicing really hard, Allie. That's why I'm kind of surprised I'm having a bad day. Bait? It's not bait. It's where my revenue comes from, guys. I need to eat my salmon and bread. And nobody, you think I do this for free? You think I'll sit there and let Zutman make fun of me for free every day? Very good. What about... Who's making fun of you? About to catch Mega Busters? Well... So, YouTube chat predominantly is the one who makes fun of me. They're like, wow, you've gained weight. Are you pregnant? You should probably fix your teeth. Moo! One person told me to get off their screen. They're breaking it. Come on, old Bessie, run for us, honey. Is this real? Install or projections? I think they mean it. I do. I think they actually mean it. Go ahead, basking. Oh, gosh. Oh, did you guys see that backup? Can you speak to Stuart? No. I can say I never picked on or made fun of Clipper. Mm-hmm. Hey, Clipper! Worthless, idiot, fat, bucktooth woman! Stop! There is a 506. I don't even care. Mega Man X me. I see. I don't know what that says, Oxygen, because I know one language, and that's bad English. Bear with me. You guys think I can beat this 35-17 today? I'm not even that fat, chat. I'm just sort of big boned. And I like Chick-fil-A. What am I supposed to do? Not eat Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A is the Lord's calories. They don't count. It's true. It's true. Give me the Lord's calories. They're closed on Sunday. That's the day I fast. Just happens to be a coincidence. When does Stuart get his own X channel? Guys, you need to leave Stuart out of this, okay? I'm not going to show you guys Stuart. It's too gruesome. Okay. Oh my gosh. No, I missed a dash. I missed 2 dashes. Take away the controller. I didn't get a swap. Wrist healed, missing Stewart. Call John Wash. Wash. Get a food truck part in Chick-fil-A parking lot on Sundays. Call it Side Chick. Yo, yeah, I serve street tacos as a side check, baby. What you gonna do about sue me? Park it in the grass and like, don't even tell anybody. I think they will always ask you if you're pregnant just because. No. They say it to be mean. Stewart is getting his own Lifetime channel movie this fall. Chat. Your jokes go too far. I hate it when you're legit funny. I do too. I hate when I have to laugh at Zupman's jokes because I hate them. You can't entertain me. You can't do that. They'll be ridiculous. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Look what I can do. Bro. This guy just cost me a run. Sucks. Okay, alright, okay. When I was young, I played it when it came out first in the 90s. The 90s. They will never ever release games like this again. We had such a good childhood if you grew up in the 90s. Like, what's up, Flex? How you doing? Doing good, reminiscing, thinking about how the kids just suck today. It's not their fault. They're raised on phones and tablets. COVID did something to our children. None of them can read. Ah! It's the iPads? Yeah. She sleeps above the covers, 6 inches from the covers. Bro. Guys, that's dark. No, yeah, like, we grew up in a way that was awesome. It is Ghostbusters. It's when the lady says, there is no blah, 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 there is only zoo. It's kind of dark, kind of demonic. Bro, at least it's a 2x. Dang, you destroyed him. Give me a minute. I'm gonna destroy this controller. Sigourney Weaver. Mick Moranis. Who? Who is this person? You guys know? You guys remember Bill Murray? Good times. This works, right? Please work. Woo! I was a pixel to the left. Good thing it's free. Count to 3. Woo! Magic carpet ride, boys. Yo, Jamoose, how you doing? Da, da, da. Are you seriously planning on having YouTube Vigors made the Twitch later sessions? I don't want to watch on Twitch. Aww. I understand that. Twitch kind of sucks. Maybe. Alright, maybe not. Does anyone else feel similarly? Okay, I'll think about it. It helps. Okay, so here's the problem. Twitch has no reason to like, Twitch has a really hard time like boosting your algorithm, right? Yo, welcome back, Kane. How you doing? I've never seen that trick before. Well played. It's called Magic Carpet. It's a pixel, super ultra frame perfect, ultra wide 4K trick. Tell your mom. It's incredibly hard. I'm the only person in the world can do it. Pixel super ultra frame perfect ultra wide 4K trick. Yes. Casually, I think casually I think that Firewave does really good. Oh my gosh, I forgot about our brackets. Yo, what's up, Equals, aka Raquel? How you doing? Na 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 na. Get up there, X-Man! You gotta run, boy! Oh my gosh, I am not making you dinner later. You're done. You're in the doghouse, sir. I got a double kick. Gosh. Darn it. I used to play Magic Carpet as well. I selected Wisconsin to win and became president. Become president. That was slow. Cut me some slack here, guys. I haven't played in 3 years, you know? You guys are so judgmental. Do I come to your streams and judge you? Well, I do some of you. Say it. Dang old man, dang old Mega Man X, dang old hard man, dang old hard, tell you. I'm on HPU over Wisconsin bandwagon. What are you guys talking about? Did you guys watch, what did Venezuela do just now? It's like crazy. I was told. No! I'm trying too hard to be fast. I'm not fast anymore. You've never been to one of my streams. I actually did come to your streams. I can't lie. I'm a church-going lady. I don't know if I said anything. I think I made fun of you and left, but I was there. I've been to your stream too, Kane. This is why we can't have nice things, Mammoth. Tell them no. I can't remember, Kane. But Zumpman was streaming Super Metroid poorly. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I'm sorry, Zumpman. Yo, Victor, hi, Grom. Thanks for the raid. Hello, fellas. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the raid of 4 billion gamers. I appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Raz? How you doing? Hello there. Okay. Oh man, I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm heckin' mad. Hi, Rubik's. Yeah. Oh, it's okay, Grom. I feel you, man. I don't like streaming for an extended period of time and then I have to sit in a chair saying, you do you, man. And thank you so much. Oh, that's an old lady reflexes coming in through, man. Oh, that's a boomerang. Oh my gosh. Well, guys. Interesting. I wonder if something wrong with my jump button because that stuff keeps happening. I'm losing more time. It's okay, guys. We'll finish our first run of the day. This is our first run, so... Hi, Buck. Chat wanted to see Stuart. I told them he's a little indisposed at the moment. These dark sections still get me. Oh, I bet. Game's hard. At least we're consistent, guys. 12.3, 13.3, 14.3. Casual practice. You guys are getting ads soon. Emote twice. Shut up, Stuart. You speedrunning, training it? Who are you talking to, Ace? Me? This is a speedrun. There's a timer. If that matters to you. Automod's being weird? Hold on. I'll check. Just let me do this stage real quick. I'll check for you. If only I had mods. Yo, what's up, Jehovah? How you doing? Forgot. Whoa. A little slow there, huh? Guys, I think I'm losing time here to the dash method, which is weird. Okay, let me see. I don't know. It's being weird. Sorry, man. None of that stuff should have been... Ah! Please stop ruining my run. Okay. I'll ruin it myself. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, with man boobies. Mud cake and some dark chocolate and melt on top. Nice. It might have been Craigasm, yeah, Raz. Dude. Oh, you guys are in an ad. Whatever. No one needs to see that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, fellas? Did you say man boobies? Girls gonna... Oh no, that's... What do they call them? Man-bees. Man-bees. It's okay, fellas. We all get older. And I like Chick-fil-A. Moobs! Yeah, moobs! Hello? Get out of here. Hello, Ander. How you doing? Spitting the stuff and dealing with financially, God's been pulling through. That's what's up. Praise the Lord. You killed the Sigma yacht, and I enjoyed it. Bro. I'm gonna start just beating up, like, plushies. Oh my gosh. As a solid B cup on Armadillo, you're crazy. I've developed decent. Oh gosh, guys. No, me. Oh yeah, that's what's up. No, there you go. Maybe I can get booty and save the run. Probably. Hold. Mom! Mom, watch this! Ha 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 ha. All right. Okay. Don't want that run anyways. That's pretty stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Intro, yeah! Whoa, yeah! Ooh, yeah! Zero is so tall. She's so handsome. Gotta love intro. Do you? You guys missed it. Don't try to front, guys. You over there like begging for it. Clipper, ooh woo. When's Mega Man? Ooh woo. Spams eat intro emoji. How many hours have you played this game? I don't know. It's been 84 years. Hi, Veal. Oh, Veal. So, apparently, and this is so you can check your balances, not because I want anything from you, of course, but your super chat did not go through the other day. But I am thankful you tried. Thank you, Veal. I do appreciate it. I don't think it went through because there was no setup done yet. And that's on my end. I'm new to streaming on YouTube. What's a super chat? It's kind of like bits, but you get the full amount. It's money. You are impressively on the lemon shot. May I ask how you do it? So there's two techniques. This is a normal controller, all right? It's not a turbo controller. It's a normal Super Famicom controller. The first way is a single mash. The second way is to double mash. And how you want to do that is it's more the back side of the controller versus the front. So I'm rocking the controller back and forth like that. Definitely turbo. Turbo clipper fingers. Yeah, it's called a double mash. Basically, you stiffen one thumb and let the other one rock with you. A monster mash. 60 years of punching garage. Garages get you. Hand turbo. You guys, you know, not everybody can be me. Not everybody can come into the wilds and... The secret is giving yourself tendinitis. The game did not give me tendinitis, guys. Working out did. I will never work out again for the rest of my life. I'll die fat and happy, I'll tell you what. I'm getting older, whatever. Those times where I like was shallow are over, man. Where you just care about your looks a little bit, and where the media and mankind tells you your value is based on your looks as a woman. Not anymore! Yo, what's up, freaking? How you doing? My R-dash. I R-dash. So you turn 25? What? Listen, no man's gonna tell me what I need, alright? Okay? No longer appealing to Leonardo DiCaprio. That just sucks, doesn't it, guys? The world is cruel, man, oh man. Oh, you just baited me, dude. I thought we were hooking up, you know what I'm saying? I thought we were hooking it up. Please stop. That was the first frame. I'm so mad. I'm so freaking mad. That was another first frame! R-dash? You must be joking. What's the L used for? The L is actually left swap. X, I put X on right swap. Jupiter, how you doing, man? I L-dash. You guys want to see here? Look, this is my button scheme. R-dash, L-dash on L, okay? And then my R, so that would be like C-sting. Or excuse me. Yeah, my R is my C-sting into my like fire wave, stuff like that. This is very common for R-dashers. If you have an L-dasher, you just swap the X with, you know, whatever, right? Then you got the crazy people A-dashing. We don't talk to those degenerates. Not in this stream, I tell ya. My weapon swaps are on X and R. There you go. Ah. El Dasher, the Spanish ring. El Dasher. Great news, Clippy. I'm working in audio Bible stream stuff. Nice. That's fantastic. I'm gonna be honest, man. Between everything going on and my computer restarted like several times, I totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I should say. Never mind. Ow. I wonder what the split is for L and R. It's probably close. Well, as far as like top runners, I think Tokyo 90 is one of the few L dashers. I don't remember though. Like, I haven't even played this game for 3 years, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to keep track of people. But Tokyo is also left-handed, so that might have something to do with it. A-dashers scare me. I know. There's something chemically wrong with them, guys. We won't say that outside the stream, though, because we're nice, gentle, quiet ladies, all of us. Having weapon swap buttons spread out is a bit more nice, though. It is. I know something you don't. Tokyo is left-handed. That's not what I said. Okay, I was also going to mention Koltaho is left-handed. You're not a lady? Are you sure? Do we truly know? It's a Princess Bride reference. Dread Pirate Tokyo. You guys need to leave him out of this. Like, there's more top runners that A-dash, I think, than are L at this point. Berg, Tiki, and Juice, I think all A-dash. I think Geo R-dashes. Walrus and I both R-dash. Baba R-dashes. The Malix, which isn't really a top runner anymore, but he was an L-dasher, I think. If someone handed you a SNES controller and a D-pad and a right and left, could you deal? No, I couldn't deal. I couldn't deal. Crap. You guys need to leave my mom out of this.
I like my fellow idiots.
Hippo! Why do I get excited to see you anymore? Like his best friend walked in, yeah. Hippo! Hi, I hate you. Dude, yo, Yoshi, hi. Hippo, dude. So, this is like my 3rd day running or something, right? I took yesterday off. I was a little bit of pain, right? Man, I'm so ecstatic to be back. Like, I don't know. I did the casual thing and stuff. I'm so happy just to... This is a stream, man. I feel good. I feel strong. I'm excited. I got a 35-17 on D-Rust. That's what's up. Welcome back. Thanks, Hippo. How you doing, man? Hippo is like one of my first viewers. He was here for the Link to the Past stuff. You guys weren't there for that. I was drinking Patron. But there's still a pain. Is that going away? Okay, so how I am right now, guys, is I feel really strong and really good. But there is a smidge of discomfort, and unfortunately for me and us, is like, I really don't know if it's healed until a couple days of playing, and then I'll feel that pain, you know? But the problem is, like, I'll have good days and bad days, but my good days far outweigh my bad days at this point. Like, I'll forget to, like, do my hand stretches and my workouts at this point. But yeah, man, I've been playing, I've been practicing this game for about a week or so, 2 weeks. Been playing some Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Link to the Past off stream, and I'm just so... There's no words to describe how I feel right now. Like, I just feel like, it's like a homecoming. Link to the Past is a sick run. I need to... So, something I kind of want to do with you guys is play X4, but I play X4, I play 0 100%, and there's ST/dash cancels in that game. That's really hard on your wrist. I messed that up twice today, by the way. Whatever. She got stood up. I'm glad you're back, dude. It's perfect. I didn't get stood up. You just subbed to me, baby. Jerk. Stop. Stop! Hippo, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. This is only when you're here, man. Oh! You don't like A Link to the Past? Really? Oh my goodness, you are, Okay, what games do you like? Do you like Super Metroid? My Super Metroid PB's like 5 years old now. I gotta go fix that. I think Zenny has a 40 now. Which is insane. My PB was like a few minutes off world record. Now it's like a lot. I love Super Metroid. She just doesn't feel the same way. Ah. I would never run it, but it's always fun to go back. I like A Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Super Mario World, Mega Man X 1 through 3, 1 through 4. I don't know, man. Kawanger is one of my favorite stages for movement. It's really fun, yeah. Yeah, we need a new 2D Metroid game, Kane. Whoa? What? Dude. That's it! Hippo! Hippo, are you still in the Dayton area? Dude, Super Mario Brothers 3, the stages are way too short. Where are you living at now, Hippo? If I may ask on the internet. If I may be so bold. It's okay, chat. We're kind of friends. Okay. You may not ask on the internet. No, okay, gotcha. To be clear, not... Constant high school, crazy times, basketball everywhere. We have a good basketball team somewhere around here. I don't even know. We promise not to dox you. Yeah, let them know, chat. We promise to be good viewers / streamers. This is my trick. Okay, first off, we don't have moose down here, you idiot. Alright. And also, you're messing up my trick. Shut up, Hippo. Hippo! Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even know what to do. Can I just ban him? Like, let's just get this over with. Ah! You guys are so stupid. No, one time, Hippo and I, we played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and X-Men together, chat. Side by side. I was slightly better than him. And then we both played SMB3 and that was awful. Because he and I can't play with delay. So that was terrible. But they had like this computer, this tiny computer hooked up into this like, I don't know, CDL monitor or something, man. They make CDL monitors? Yeah, can you believe it? It was awful. Like takes like a full 3 seconds for Mario to jump and stuff. Did you guys know OLEDs suck? No, it was really bad. Like, I'm half memeing, but yeah, I don't really drink anymore, but Hippo, Draz, and some others went out and... Yeah. It was like a... It was like a... What do you want to call it? What do they call them? Like a barcade? That was my first and last time going to one. But it was fun. I didn't drink that day, so it was really fun. Actually, I didn't eat that day. I got so busy. That OG Punch Out. Yeah, they totally did. We have a mom and pop pizza shop here. That's okay. Usually the mom and pop shops are the ones you want to go to. Gosh darn it. Shoot fire. Hippo, what's our next speed game? We're doing like Metroid Mondays or something. What do you think, man? Assuming my wrist can hold out. This is my 3rd day streaming speedruns, so hopefully, you know, I'm back. I'm strong and fluorescent. It was X4. Okay, is your name Hippo? Huh? Oh! I didn't get a jump. It's weird. I think there is something wrong with this jump button. Mom and pop Reploid shops fed Wiley. It is known. It is known. No, this is Patrick! Can I learn Mega Man 2 zipless? Dang, he might be on to something. Classic Mega Mondays. That's an extra life. That's causing even more lag. Wow. Redonkulous. The girl is so redonkulous. The one-up curse, you has it. Maybe I have it. Huh? Oh, what's that? We should ban Zupman? Do you guys hear the voices too? This controller's pretty old. This is the controller I got my 34 with, so I think my jump button's given out on me. Because it's old. It's older than old now. Just say the word. Guys, my jump is B, not A. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah. The girl is so dangerous. Who's Destiny? Who is this person? Why is everyone ignoring me? Ba -ba -ba. On the SNES controller's home, the R button is broken on both. Low tier political commentator. Trump makes people mad. How did I do? Is streamer doing anything? I've been watching. No. You know what I thought about? So check this out. When I go to play Mario 64, I don't know what it is, but the way you gotta like extend your wrist and your fingers across the right side of the controller to hit the A-B button for rollouts and stuff, like that's the only controller that hurts my wrist right now. The day I can use that controller again is the day that I'm fully fixed. I can only take like 30 minutes of that controller and it's over. It's over, man. Whoops. Did you guys know that Hannah Montana is coming back for a 20th anniversary? Are your wives excited? It's like watching Hannah Montana, but now she's an older, like, single mom of like 5 kids with like 4 different baby daddies, and she's been smoking crack for like the last 17 years, and she sounds like a horse. I should probably stop. The N64 controller is heck yeah, it is actually, it is. Crap. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never had a home after all. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. Today's a bad day. Today is a bad day. I'm gonna start, like, breaking controllers and focusing now. Let's do this. Just give me a moment. I think the game knows when you want to run too much. I only speak English. Sorry. Flowers and chocolate. Yeah, yeah. You guys keep it up. I'm gonna set Stuart on fire on the stream. Keep it up. I will do it. He is nothing to me. You won't? PS2 controllers win battle against walls. That's not true. I shattered a PS... Well, it was a 3 controller. I can only assume it's about the same thing. Those things shatter. They break apart like Tic Tacs. My favorite childhood game? Oh yeah? My grandma bought me this. I just knew that Zero was a very pretty girl and I wanted to go fast all the time. So I died all the time. Probably similar to a Zumpman speedrun. PS3 controllers are delicate. I mean, listen, man, I've swung every one of them against a tile pavement before, so... Eye on the prize. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. GameCube controller is the best. I mean, not really. This R and L button sucked. Crap! Crap! What's happening? I'm losing my power. Maybe you're on to something, yeah. Come on, dude. You gotta be freaking kidding me! This guy every freaking time today! Ah, DS1-2 controller? I don't even know what I'm reading at this point. That movement's slow, I need to stop doing it. Sick. That was fast. You guys are funny. So you teleport into the room, but what is that room even for? You cannot look at this literally. We're talking about the bot. The bot gets triggered by one of the other bot's commands. Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't do it today. I don't understand. I just took 1 day off. That's all it took. That's all it took. This is actually our worst run. I'm keeping it though. I want to destroy this run. Dude, do I just not do, like, I just broke the bottom thing. Ah. think it's our first miss. I don't know a single speedrunner that fears Chill Penguin. I hate him. Huge difference. I control him. Now, it's time to lock in and get it done. 35 OX. Now. You guys ever see the movie Twisters? The, like, sequel to the 1990s Twister with that one guy? He passed away recently. Chubby Checker? I don't even know. Bill Paxton, yeah. Watch it with my girlfriend. Oh, we're just flexing. We have a girlfriend. Is it any good? Kane's not kidding. He has been through like 4 girlfriends in the last like 6 months. He can't find the one. So he goes to bed at night with his Cheeto-covered fingers watching daytime soap opera as he records on his TiVo. I watch it with my girlfriend too. She just lives really far away. We watch it together online so we meet her. And she can't come and chat. Yeah. You guys know in like Toy Story 3 when that guy who passes out who played Newman? Hello, Newman. It looks like his fingers. Wayne Knight, yeah. What happened to him? Is he alive? Yeah, he is. That's actually surprising. He became Batman. Yeah, maybe in Lego Batman. What a trash statement. I learned how to do that stuff with. I've watched Toy Story and oof. Yeah. He's 70? It was in the animated Goat movie. You know, you probably know of that because you have children. Hey, Hippo, you ever, like, talk to Fanta or any of the old crew? We just offended all girlfriends. Good. Become wives. Nope. There we go, all right. I think Fanta's too good for this platform now, and frankly, I'm jealous. I heard he adopted a doll. I can't. Please stop and try and embarrass me, all right, sir? I do that on my own, thank you. Stop! Oh my gosh, literally all day. How Wow. How long have I been... How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for an hour and a half. It's been nothing of this. But this. I'm gonna start breaking chairs. That's what I need to do. I need something breakable. I just lost the right input because I went down too fast. Feels freaking bad. It's a pop for Bow City. Put the lime in the coconut and you shake it all up. Lime in the coconut. Allie's probably the only person watching right now that's seen what I just did. The rest of you are peasants. Cool. I want to be a peasant too, though. Me too, man, actually. So explain again what happened to your wrist. There was an elevator, there's an epiploids, and a groinger, and a boomer of a quanger, and a garage door. Yeah, sounds about right. Shut up, Zup, man. I'm insulting you. I'm so sad. Like, I... Red Velvet's really hard. It's really, really, really hard. And half the people listening to my voice right now wasn't even around for it to be like in its conception. So nobody knows what it is. The gap jump, chat. Oh my gosh. This game just doesn't want to be ran today, dude. Oh, whoops. Went back too fast. Yo, what's up, Tom? Hold on, Equals. I'll read your question. Give me a second. Wow. Oh! What is the timing jumping over Boomer's horns for the fast kill? I have tried it, but I get played with instead. Yo, Skull Kid. Yo, what's up, Ammon? How you doing? Druid. A modern druid. I am an idiot. I'm a modern idiot. That's what I am. So, if you're learning how to do Kawanger Tango, look at a runner's visual cues on when they start the dash, because you walk that. You start your dash late and you jump at a certain location of the screen. Mine are black bars. I can help you if you want. If I reset this, remind me and I'll teach you how to do it. It's really easy. Keep in mind our visual cues might be slightly different because of delay. I have 0 delay. Actually, I have a millisecond of delay. Doo-doo! Modern idiot, like I'm American idiot. Garage bands want to know. Yes. Thank you, Basking. Yeah, there's a small walk before your dash, and you dash at a certain point. You meet him in his horn motion, right? I'll teach you. If you remind me, I'm going to forget. You know what? I'm not keeping this. Here, I'll teach you guys. Okay, you guys gonna learn how to do tango. Watch this. I'll teach you guys how to do iceless and Kawanger tango. Watch this. Legit, Mega Man 2 was my first video game in 1987. So awesome to see people speedrunning Mega Man in general. I agree with you. Suggestion, speedrun tutorial videos. Yeah, maybe I should do that. When I get back into my prime. Prime time. Oh, whoops. I've been begging Ali for decades to be my editor. He won't do it, chat. Or I'd have like a whole tutorial released. Is that something you're like no memes interested in, Ali? I'll make a tutorial and we can put it together. Because you're really good at that stuff, and mine would just be like trash compared to what we would do together. But it would be really good content. And we would just put it on YouTube. We'll scope it out. All right. I just lost the input. Sick. Okay, guys. This is how you do ISO. So I'm gonna do this very quickly. All right. Your first. I'm gonna teach you the easy one. This stream's going well. Thank you, Tom. The first visual cue is the bottom pixel portion of the black portion of this thing right here. So bottom spark, right? Bottom pixel. Do full jumps. Keep holding left. All right. I'm not letting go of left. I'm letting go of left right here. So it's tap, tap, let go. Drift away. Tap left where your kneecap is scraping the left side of this, or the right side of this wall. Okay. So tap. It's jump, jump, tap left, jump again, dash jump, right? So tap, 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 right? And then you want to make sure that you're going all the way up for your, this is the hardest part, is at the top, you want to make sure that you're going all the way up. Like, you'll see so many players do it correctly, and then they try too hard, they get nervous, and then they just let go of jump too early. It has to be a very flushed out, good jump up on this corner, okay? All right, the next part. The Kawango Tango. And you can do this casually. Just keep in mind, when I tell you my visual cues, you guys are gonna have to figure out your own visual cues. They're gonna be slightly different, depending on what you're playing on, right? My first one is the black bar in front of me. That's where I'm going to walk to and press my R button, which is my dash. So walk, push him back, start with a charge, all right? So you get him pushed back, right? Walk to the first black bar, dash to the one in front of him. See where I'm at right now? I'll do it again. Next black bar, right? See where my head is? And then you're gonna have to figure out the timing for the rest. That's something you have to feel. It's gonna take some practice. And then when he's about at half health, he'll go into phase 2. And he'll start teleporting around the room. He will continue teleporting until he's dead. Like, he'll never hit you standing in the center. Very free, very easy, very casual. Actually, I wonder... So, because he's in phase 1 right now, we can do the tango, right? But once he starts teleporting, once you're in the center and he's in phase 2, it's GG for this guy. But otherwise, he will come at you. Well, he should. Like that. So again, black bar, other black bar. Actually, you can use both black bars if you want to. It's just, I don't know, that one's harder. I broke it. Well, I hope that helped. Sorry. But yeah, that's it. That's all the information I have for that. That's all you need also. It's very easy once you start to actually put time into it. Speedrunning is really just what you put into the run, time-wise. That's why not many people can do it. Because they have children and stuff. Don't get me wrong, there's really good players out there with children. Shiny Zenny just got a 40 and debatably the hardest speedrun on the Super Nintendo. Whoops, I just lost our input. You're welcome. And Zenny, I think, has 3 kids. Yo, Papa Shug, what's up, dude? How you doing? Yeah, if you need help, let me know. I can do a little bit more in depth, but like that's really it. You do. So, in speedrunning terms, they're called 0 pixel kicks. That's just a fancy way of someone saying you cannot. There is 0 pixels between you and the wall, between X and the wall, right? Now, your final kick, the one you tap to, is a 7 pixel kick, and that's a fancy word of saying 7 pixel kicks are the max distance to where you can get a wall kick, and X is from the wall. So, what that means is it's 007, and then you go really high, right? I'm doing good, Papa Shug. Thanks, man. Just trying to beat this 35-17. Today has been a bad day, though. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, pixel kicks. The pixel kicks are easy. The hardest part of Iceless is being human and like getting nervous and just like whenever you see someone's first try Iceless, then they're like, "Woo, I did it!" And they're like kicking like 4 or 5 times on the side of the wall with the heart, you know? And it's like, well, good job, but we need to get it consistent. Yes, exactly. Please remember that my input display, or excuse me, my visual cues are going to be slightly different than yours. You're going to have to figure yours out depending on the platform you're playing on. I suggest using emulator. I do. I suggest using emulator when you're starting out, but if you have a SNES Classic, jailbreak that baby. A lot of good players started on that. I started on emulator. Don't expect to do even close to my visual cues if you're playing like the Legacy Collection or something, because they won't work. There's a little bit of a meme when like you're playing like a GDQ or something and you're like on a Nintendo Switch or something playing with that version, and it's like even top runners with like 34s, low 35s will sit there and be like, I bet you I can't do this first try. And like I'll watch someone like Tokyo fail it for like 3 minutes or something. So please keep that in mind, guys. Like play with an acceptable amount of input delay, all right? Because you're just gonna be beating your head against a wall, and I do want to help you. Like, if you want to take it seriously, I want to help you improve. Truly, I do. I would love to see that, actually. The best way that you can probably play the game right now is, I mean, dude, if you're going to buy an NT, you might as well just buy, like, an OSSC or something, a low-latency monitor. Go that way. Also, when you're playing these games, do not use, and I mean, you can do what you want, but I do hope you listen to me. You are going to have a hard time using third-party controllers. They suck. They're not going to be what you want. They're going to make your progression slower. Just buy first-party, clean it up, and buy a couple of them. Frankenstein a controller. That's what everybody does. That's like what Oats does. That's what I do. Tokyo does. And honestly, if you can afford it, try to look into a box. If you're gonna take it seriously, like that's probably the future of speedrunning. I'm gonna get one when I can. These old controllers are old, man. This just freaking guy all freaking day, man. Get out of here. Uh-huh. Chill, Penguin, chill. I use emulator to play all the Mega Man games because I play X1 once. And now I'm playing them. Got you, Reggie. That emulator's good. It's fine. I wouldn't play on it, but you, like, it would be good because I spent money on a low latency setup, right? X1 just speedrun casually. Not bad. 8-bit DO controllers, I've heard good things about. You can use one of those, but again, man, just go first party. Spend the 13 or whatever it is on eBay, you know what I'm saying, and just Frankenstein some controllers together. I bought like, I think 30 to get all together. I think I have 30. I took them all apart. I took their pads apart and I just soaked them for a few days and let them do their thing, right? I have a bunch of controller parts. The one thing you don't want to do is if you are Frankenstein a controller, do not mix molds. Keep the mold. Like if you choose a controller, keep the face button molds, keep your D-pad mold, try to keep it in the right position that you found it in. Keep the mold for the back, keep the mold for the front, because that matters. Whenever they made these molds, they made them specifically for that controller, and you might have a few issues with that too. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard really good players talk about that. But I've never mixed molds anyways, like the last like 6 years. So wow. You know what? Don't listen to me. I'm washed. The first buttons that do give out on a SNES controller are the R's and the L's. Those are the first ones, so keep that in mind too if you are L dash. And obviously you're going to need a different controller if you're speedrunning X versus like something like Super Metroid where like, you know, the angles will break your spin and stuff. Who else is that's older? That's older other than Fanta were you thinking of? May, Ben, John. That sucks. I need to shut up and get this done, guys. Yep, see all those guys? Good. I saw them all today, in fact. Oh, good, good, good. The L buttons are fine, no issues. Well, I'm saying in the future, right? Like, this part of speedrunning is maintenance controller, guys. You're maintaining your controller, you're maintaining your runs. It's just part of it. Right now, at least. Well, the R and the L are the same. Ah! What? Oh, I miscounted! Yeah, I clean my controller probably, I mean, if I'm like running hard, I probably clean it once a month. Why am I playing so poorly today, man?
Show them what you can do, buddy.
Oh, Owly.
Cheered. X100. I would be so gullible to bad controller advice. You could be like apply a diluted salving serum to the molding giblets in a counterclockwise motion and use a sieve to catch the excess, and I believe that.
Thank you, Allie. Yo, Poggers, how you doing? I'm trying to play Mega Man, but I'm too drunk. It's alright, Jason, you're gonna do fine. I totally was not looking at the screen. Gosh darn it! How's it going today? Bro, I'm having a bad day. Jiggle wires until tender. Remove giblets and roast for 20 minutes until well blackened. Then marinate with glycerin and replace. Thank you, Jamush. Mega Man is a game for children. You'll be okay. Basking, come on, man. The guy's drunk. Have a little compassion. Well, that's kind of normal. Equals. I have like this one. This one's like that way, you know. I have a, that's my Super Metroid one. You play any PvP games? That's all I played. I got, I think 120, I'll just call it 130 because I don't remember. I got top 130 in Overwatch. Wow, how'd that spawn the sky? I got Gladiator in World of Warcraft. I don't know, man. Now I speedrun because I'm old and decrepit, and I can't press DI in Street Fighter 6. Bro. I would never say that naturally. I say all that humbly, by the way. Bro, I'm like 10 seconds plus. Also, hi, Jen. How you doing? Sorry, I thought that was another YouTuber. YouTube name. I love watching fighting games. Me too. Do you guys watch Capcom Cup? Pretty sick. This guy, dude, Penguin and Eagle. Like, I'm just gonna finish runs and pray that it's a sub 36 at this point. I can't. Whatever, man. I'm just here to do my best. Let's just not go plus like 30. Street Fighter and Tekken. I've never played Tekken a day in my life. So my mom and dad didn't let us play fighting games when I was a kid. So whenever I would sneak off to the neighbors and play Mortal Kombat 2 or something, I felt like I was like breaking like God's word, you know, like I felt really naughty. We couldn't play games with blood, so if we played like Turok, we had to play with like no blood or green blood, stuff like that. Yeah. I'm having a bad day, dude. Which is very disheartening because I got a 35-17 2 days ago and I took a break. They're aliens, so it's okay. Yeah, we grew up in an era where our parents were worried about us, but we like turned out to be the most normal generation for the most part. I mean, considering we survived a recession, COVID, 9/11, 2 housing market crashes, like I think we're doing okay, guys. Oh. Yo, what's up, Romazer? How you doing? Thank you. The video game caused violence era, yeah, and, you know, they did the best they could, you know. I remember watching a news article. I grew up in Columbus, Ohio, and they were talking about how, like, the flashing of a main character destroys the child's eyes, which is literally almost every character that has iframes. I'm an elephant. Oops. I suck today. I'm sorry, dog. I mean, guys, we can't blame our parents. It was live interactive, like interactive entertainment. What does this do? It was kind of mind-blowing what we were seeing. We went from Super Mario World to Final Fantasy VII and, you know, Mario 64 and stuff. It was kind of crazy. The childhood we had, even compared to today, it's kind of crazy. Ah. Oh boy. No. I suck. I have a question for you guys. Do we learn what? Okay, I'm playing a few games off stream, okay? Maybe we do a vote. I did a vote the previous streams. I'm curious what you guys want. I'm gonna start taking this game seriously, okay? If my body allows it, keep in mind my wrist is hurt, okay? Well, it was. But I'm thinking we have something like Super Metroid Mondays or Mario World Mondays. Something like that. What do you guys think about like Mega Man X4 or Super Metroid or Mario World or Mega Man 11 even? 11? Yo, what's up, Miss Warrior? How you doing, man? Nice to meet you. You know what it is, guys? I need to cut my nails. That's the problem. I haven't cut my nails this week. That's what it is. ASM horror? Excuse me? Like DVD or TC? I don't even know what those are. Yeah, DJ, I don't know. Trim them claws? I know. Nail clipper. There it is. Oh, man, I'm gonna ban you, bastard. He's in my spot. Mega Man 11. I think X4, because of SDCs, would hurt my wrist more, guys. Honestly, gosh. What a dumb manky. Dead by Daylight, Texas Chainsaw. I know what Dead by Daylight is. I was actually going to play with you guys on that. But I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't do well with scary stuff. Like, one of my first movies, I think my... Oh, by the way, the same parents like, no, you don't need to be playing video games with blood, and you better not watch Beavis and Butthead. The same parents, my first movie I remember watching is Nightmare on Elm Street, by the way. So that's cool. Whoops. Ah! Wait, I'm charging way too early. Our pastor had kids watch Jaws before going to the beach. Dead by Daylight is not even scary, to be honest. After you played a bit, it's like a PvP game. You actually play as a Freddy in that. You play as Freddy. Is Jason Voorhees in that game or Michael Myers? You guys ever play Friday the 13th? I played that one a lot. Are you going to get the Hadoken? Yes, Clinton. If you notice, Clinton, the way I dismounted the cart right there, I did it in a way to where I could do a visit for the Hadoken before I fought Armadillo. After this Maverick, we're going to go back and die 3 times. 3 times because it's the fastest way to get the Hadoken. So just give me like 2.5 minutes. We'll be back in there, Clinton. No, I'm not a big fan of horror movies. Really, Jamoose? I bet you were the most entertaining freaking streamer playing that, Jamoose. I bet you like ended streams though exhausted. Cool. Whoops. And I'm playing like really bad today. Worse than I played all week. I don't understand what's wrong with me today. Maybe it's the Mexican, huh, guys? I didn't either, Clinton. My grandma got me this game when I was a kid. It was either this or Killer Instinct. You turned out fine watching Digital Blood as a child. It's true. You know what to do? You get lost in the woods, start common chasing. yeah. Yes. You still turned out fine watching Digital Blood as a child, like we all did? Where did you grow up? I grew up in Ohio. Well, God is Dead in the 90s over here. No parent was against it. Interesting. So funny story, my grandma, and I had to struggle with this a little bit when I was getting older, is like, why do I believe in God? Is, you know, do I believe in God because my parents believe in God? Stuff like that. But I literally learned every other major religion and came to my own conclusion that there was a Jesus Christ that died. And I had to deal with that, right? But the reason I'm telling you that is because my grandma is a born-again Baptist Christian, okay? So I'm sitting at Toys R Us, and I don't even know if I could read at this point. I'm sure I could. I was very little. And Mega Man X was on clearance. And it was a crush box, and I had little Mega Man in my right hand. And I knew I liked platforms. I love Mario. And in my left hand, I had Killer Instinct. I just told you what kind of parents I had, you know, watching Nightmare on Elm Street. But the video game stuff, you gotta relax on, you know what I'm saying? So I had Killer Instinct in my left hand with Full Gore on the box art, and Mega Man X in my right hand, little Crush Mega Man. I thought to myself, she's nice enough to bring me out and take me home with her. I'm not going to push it. So I got Mega Man X. And now I'm sitting in front of you because of that day. My grandpa was out of town. He was in Montana. My grandpa is a huge hunter dude, and he was in Montana hunting that weekend. So I went home with my grandma for the weekend, and I just played and watched movies with her and played Mega Man X all weekend long, dude. It was a good weekend, and honestly, a defining part of my life I didn't even know I had until I met you guys. Grandma was a big part of like why I'm even sitting here talking to you guys. So she bought me Final Fantasy II also. How do you get the birds not to spawn? Check this out. Good question. Really good question. So what I'm doing here is Capcom creates lag, aka bullet time, right? Look where I'm jumping. I'm jumping at this guy's first hit. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. After those bats, do small, big, small, big. And I'm doing visits. I don't think that was a visit. I'm gonna be sure. It was really close. I think I was like a pixel close. But yeah, my grandma took me home that weekend and bought me a video game for the Super Nintendo, and here I am. My grandma and I are really close, even today. This is our third visit, or fourth visit, total of 5. Remember, we do this too when we start a run, or when we visit Dillo, right? So this is how we get the Hadoken. Assuming we have all the upgrades, we'll get the Hadoken on our 5th visit. What was the last game? Super Bass Grandma, yeah. My grandma also got me Final Fantasy II. And one of the defining, like, moments, like, core memory, right, unlock, is my is playing Final Fantasy II and Edward's Castle getting destroyed by the Red Wings, right? Pretty crazy memory. I went too soon. Well, there's not much of a difference. However, one of the reasons I am playing on Rockman X instead of Mega Man X is because, text boxes. The text boxes are faster. No. Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo, which we know now is 4. Yo, what's up, Ivan? But everything I'm doing, I could do on the other cart just fine. Every single bit of this. In fact, it's easier because you don't have the rolling shield on this part. Grandma got me a lot of good games, actually. She got me Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo. She got me this game. She got me Final Fantasy VII. I think she paid for my Ocarina of Time, but my mom gave it to me. There was a Final Fantasy II for the NES. Final Fantasy 1 through 2 was released. Final Fantasy 1 through 3 was released on the original Famicom. Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 was released on the Super Nintendo. The Final Fantasy 5 never came to the US though, until much later. Sick. So, America never got Final Fantasy 2 or 3, so we got Final Fantasy 4 instead, which was also supposed to be 5. Stupid jerk. Yeah, it took about 15 years for us to get Final Fantasy 1 and etc. on the Origins disc. Aw, sad memory, dude. Final Fantasy 5, no, Anthology was, I think, wasn't that 6 and Chrono Trigger? Hold on, I gotta Google it. I can't remember. Yeah, Final Fantasy Anthology was Final Fantasy 6 and Chrono Trigger, guys. There were 2 anthologies. I thought the other one was called something different. I just lost 10 seconds! Chat, this is your fault. When we look at the final time, remember, this is your fault. Please do not call me Grandpa. I just remember a red box and a blue box. That's fair. Final Fantasy 1 and 2 should have been on the Origins CD. Anthology was Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 6. If I remember correctly. Some super sick art also. I am sorry, Miss Iowa. Is that an insult? Is she ugly? Clipper, you're looking thick again, honey. Are you pregnant? Hi, Mandugu. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know anything about Chinese bootlegs. Sorry, guys. Do you know Mega Man X2 and 3? I do. Not very well, though. I only played them not that long. That's really bad RNG. You've gotta be kidding. Gotta be kidding! Dude, if this is a 36, I'm banning Jamoose. I'm sorry, Jamoose. I lash out on you. I'm sorry, man. Bring it. Thank you. Thank you for being my release. Greetings from Peru. Greetings from the US, Tennessee. Hi. Doing another. You look fine. It was not an insult. Thanks, man. I have an addiction, and it's Chick-fil-A. Clipper, get your teeth fixed. Clipper, you're looking pretty chunky there, honey. Chronicles is 4. Anthologies is 5 and 5. I think he's right. I can't remember. It's a bad day today. Bro. I'm chatty. It's a problem. The Lord's chicken! Let him know, Blackbeard. Can you do me a favor? No. How you doing, Duck? Calling a bomb threat so I can go home? Yeah, I got you. Give me the number. No, this is just entertainment. It's alright. I'm not serious, guys. And also, you know what's funny? YouTube chat is actually really sweet today. Typically, you know what I see? Hey, Clipper. So are you actually a woman, or are you just, you know, born that thick there, honey? Hey, you need to fix your teeth, maybe, girl. Do you floor job fiesta runs? No, I don't do anything like that, no. It's just part of streaming, guys. It doesn't really matter. I only think about it sometimes while crying in fetal position in the shower. Daily. I'm kidding. No, I think the stream, you gotta have like a little bit of a thick skin. It is what it is. Who cares, right? And for those that can't tell, I am joking. I don't want you guys to sit there and think I'm actually, you know, spending my nights crying in a shower, doubled over, and how ridiculous. Did you guys think Zero was a girl when you were kids? They come in like, so Clipper, how's the sandwich making game? Yeah, exactly. It's like, this is one just last week, I think. It was like, you know, you'd probably be having more fun doing your job in the kitchen, making daddy a sandwich. And I'm like, that is not, you know what? Ham and cheddar. It's always YouTube too. You guys are being actually really nice today. Listen, man, I sit here and sleep over a hot Nintendo for you boys all day. Was that me? No. No. No, yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. It is what it is. I'm just, you know, I show up to entertain, speedrun for you guys. They weed themselves out. Those guys usually never come back. But they are good content. If you know how to do it right, they definitely produce their own content. I flew too close to the sun. I was too fast. There's a meme joke that says if she pulls a knife on you, grab him. Yeah. Start cooking some world records, dude. I'm not far off. Maybe. I don't know what goes into it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to have fun right now. I'm having a blast, though. For those that don't know, there's so many new faces in chat. I got hurt last, Hold on. Hold on one second. So, I was speedrunning Final Fantasy VII last January. Not 3 months ago January, like a year and a half ago January, right? And my first PB was like 10 hours long. And I wanted to take my physical health more serious. Like, this is not good for my legs and stuff to be sitting here for like 10 hours in a stream and then have to practice this game and just sit there for like 16 hours. So I started working out and I overextended a tendon in my right wrist. This is actually my third stream back, really back. It's been a year, man. 12 PT sessions, 5 cortisone shots later, I'm sitting in front of you. Finally, man. Really happy to be here. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm gonna need you to post this run. I got 35-17. I called my mom and I was like, I need you to post this on your smart TV. Your smart refrigerator, rather. She did it. Yeah, man, it was a really hard year, man. But I'll be honest, what I looked at as like the worst year of my life, never used cortisol, bro. Oh man, the stories I could tell you about this guy, which I won't do because I'm in the middle of a speed run. Like, I have so many stories I could tell you about my doctor, just make you mad. My mom's pretty supportive. Yeah. Yeah, cortisone shots. I think it was cortisone. For tendinitis. Basically, I overextended a tendon and just, like, got wrecked. And now, many moons later, I'm here. Like 500 of them. That was fast. So you guys remember when I was teaching you this tango a few minutes ago? So something kind of cool is he can continue in phase 2 to do the tango. I don't remember what it's called. I can't remember. I'm having a brain fart, dude. Rip. Yo, Mario, how you doing, bro? Do you guys know how you like carpet a lot? This is the same thing. Like, phantom grabs are the same thing. Like, this one's way more subtle, but basically I'm going to rewrite the memory to load the heart into my inventory with what I'm doing right here, because I'm about to grab this heart without water in here. Way more subtle, but way more hard and way more rewarding. See that? I only could do that because I got a drop, right? And I stopped in a 4-pixel window, neutral the D-pad, and then pressed it again. Rewriting the memory. You should have stayed on the chicken fillet exercise diet. I know, dude. She can do that, but burns a pot of water. You guys are so mean to me. There's so many new people here, and you guys are embarrassing me in front of my new friends, and they're talking about how I caught... Listen. I was young. I caught water on fire once. That was cool. It wasn't my fault though. It was really the microwave that did that did most of the work. I needed that drop. I don't even know if that's enough to save me. Oh yeah, so guys, there's different categories. Like, what's funny is there's a comment in the current world record for all stages by Tokyo 90, and it's like, this run is trash now, teehee. And it's like, bro, they're different categories. But people are people. Okay, so there's a glitch that you can just enter into Centipede and fall through the grounds and go fight Sigma, you know, and beat the game around sub 10 minutes. It's the same crap like Ocarina of Time or something, you know what I'm saying? This isn't like... It's just a different category. Sure, I burned rice when I was cooking the first time, but lighting water on fire... Okay, guys, look. Alright, I will explain this for the 80th time. I was around 12 years old. I was making a pack of ramen, like those instant ramen, like, dollar, you know, packs. Okay. And I didn't use enough water in the bowl. Crap. So the corner of the ramen was sticking out inside the microwave. So it looked like the water was on fire when I simply just used a little bit smaller of a bowl. Can you fight the Signal app? I don't even know what that is. So yeah, I lit the ramen on fire by accident. And I was 12. Not even, maybe? Yeah, I was 12. The house I was living in, I was definitely 12. Minimum. It knows what it did. All day, dude. All day. All freaking day. I put top ramen in a microwave with no water. It turned black and made worse smelling smoke ever so bad. Yeah, see, Clinton gets it. Kinda. Wait, where do I go? My son did the same thing with a cup of soup. See? This is something we gotta learn. Guys, you guys make fun of me. Duck! Yes, Tom, it was very funny. You know, I do think it smelled bad. It had to, right? Like, that's not even really food. Whatever they put in those ramen packets is, like, basically just sawdust. Wow. Thank you, Creepy. Honestly, RFK has ruined food for me, dude. I used to love Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. Now I'm finding out Chick-fil-A puts like this anti-phobing agent it's in their like bread or something that is also found in like waste treatment facilities in like Red Bull. I don't even know, man. In a nutshell, BLJ reference in X2. Very good, yes. Do you guys want to play X2? Am I wasting my time? I feel like we're having fun. I'm an elephant. Everyone have fun! Yes, honey. Thanks. I lost time. Would be awesome, not gonna lie. The things I do for you guys. Look, guys, I'm going fast and shooting stuff. Isn't this fun? Da, 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 da. Okay. I need to be slower there. Nobody cares about Super Metroid, huh? Not like one person to speak about Super Metroid, huh? Super Metroid's old news clip. Just fan art? It's fair. Dragon's still pain true. I love Super Metroid. Oh yeah? Chat, stop being thirsty. You're pathetic. Always the same stuff with you guys. Clipper! Bring back lamb chop. Clipper. Zero Sir Samus. Clipper. Ooh woo. I just lost a charge, by the way. Metroid is trash. Oh my gosh. All right, but what about Mario 64? You guys mess around with that at all? I ran 70 star and 120, but briefly. I just got Goku'd. Flipper had Doken. I know, guys. I know what you guys like.
I like my fellow idiots.
Yes, Clipper, dance for us, monkey. Thank you, Poggers. Mario 64 is trash. Is there a man that cooks you dinner? Guys, I am a grown woman now. I can cook my own dinner, okay? I'm not an invalid just because I caught something on fire when I was 12. I'm okay. Sick. What is happening? Get on the cart! Mega Man! I'm not the biggest fan of Mario 64. Wow, guys. Don't you guys know you're talking about Mario 64, the greatest speedrun of all time? What's wrong with you guys? You guys know you're wrong? Don't you guys know there's a bounty out for it right now? Yo, what's up, Jolly? How you doing, man? How dare you guys like other speedruns? It's Mario 64. Shame yourselves. SMB and SMB3 are the best. I agree with that, Clinton. I think we might run... Dude, I just want to run everything. Super Mario World's one of those things. I want to run it all, baby. We've ran a lot of games. For those that don't know, on Twitch, if you guys care, I have a link to all my... Yo, what's up, Justin? I have a link to all my runs. Mega Man X 1 through 4, Mario World, Super Metroid, Link to the Past, Dread, Super Mario 64, and a few others. There's links to those runs before. But what I'm thinking now is that we return to one of those games and have some fun, man. SMB3 speedruns are mesmerizing. Why is that like the 4th time I've heard that this week? Do I need to learn? Dude, guys, okay, listen. I say this without knowing anything about the run, but when I watch that run, it seems like the stages are so freaking short, man. They're over in like 4 seconds. Except for auto-scrollers. Oh yeah, Clipper, you think you could beat a stage in SMB3 in 4 seconds? Go for it there, honey. Okay, chat, true. Yeah, you guys right, though. I'm sorry, chat. No. Oh, just barely touched the wall there. Lost the charge. It's fine. This is a bad stage, like 33, 32. Auto scrollers, yeah, let them know. Asking politely if a man takes care of you besides streaming and training for PBs. I have a job, thank you, Tom. No, I have another job. I'm very blessed, man. I gotta... Hold on 1 second. Um. I have another job. Well, I don't really consider this a job anymore because I haven't, I haven't been able to stream really this last year and a half. But before, I was making, not a small amount of money. Before, but now it's more like I'm trying to build it back, maybe. But yeah, I have another job, guys. I work fully remote at another job. I'm an accountant. I think that's not the right word I would use now, though. I am more of like a glorified accountant. Or, excuse me, manager / bookkeeper. Basically, I approve stuff that goes in and out. I'm not a big fan of X5. I was scared. X4 though is like definitely something we'll visit together, guys. Probably, as long as my wrist can do it. Like, man, I don't know what I can really do after my injury. I'm kind of just now starting back up. This is our 3rd day speedrunning. I took yesterday off because it was a workout day. And when I say like workout, it's like, stuff they gave me at, physical therapy, right? Wait, that's too early. For those newer to the speedrun, this is part of the run is where we're doing revisits right now, and we need to die 3 times. You don't need to die to get Hadoken, but it's the fastest way to do it. The way we leave the cart too, when we're fighting Dillo, is also counts as a visit. So it's 4 visits. On the 5th visit, the capsule will be there. So currently up super cans counts. Yeah, it's soup. Like, you guys want to see after this run? I'll show you guys my, like, I guess exercise equipment. I have like a band that I put on the patio door, and I like extend my hand and the thing out. This ball is what he gave me to do whatever. We do claw grips and then key grips through each finger. Thank you, Kane. I would say personally my favorite X game is X4, but the speedrun is not as good as X1 because there's a lot of RNG in X4. This is our 3rd and final death. The next time, if I did my visits correctly, there will be a capsule. Oops. Also, yeah, I have a 2-pound soup can that I curl with. Have you tried Hollow Knight, the new one, Silksong? Yeah, actually, I probably would never say this naturally, but I kind of, like I was just saying, I do this kind of semi-professionally. Like, you guys, I literally sit here and make money speedrun these platformers, right? And I remember my playthrough of Silksong, and I was thinking to myself, man, they expect normal people to do this stuff. Like, I do this, every day, and they want other people to do this so hard. I remember how hard it was. I was thinking how hard it was, That was bad. Yeah, Silksong is not an easy game. I didn't even explore, though, too, so maybe that's part of it. Maybe I'm just an idiot, I don't know what an iron skillet is. I'm gonna beat you with one, though. Sir. I have never speedran or even played casually in X6, guys. I beat X5 when I was like, I don't know, older. I don't remember it. I'm stuck at the last judge. Last Judge was not easy. Silk Song as a whole is not an easy game. But it's also one of those games you can kind of make it easier by like actually sitting down and exploring and enjoying the game, and that's not me, man. I think I had like 1 extra mask my whole playthrough or something. Maybe 2. I don't even think 2. I think I almost got 2. Oh yeah, I mean, I think one of the beautiful things that we had when we were growing up, guys, is we learned how to deal with failure and frustration very young. Now kids today, like, okay, for instance, man, I was playing with this druid the other day in World of Warcraft, and do you guys know anything about WoW? You guys probably know there's a dungeon or something, but basically we're in this hard dungeon, right? And the dude we died 1 time, and the dude immediately started crashing out bad. I think it happened on stream, by the way, if you guys want to... Maybe not. Anyways, this dude crashed out, man. He's like, nope. He's like, I can't do it. I'm not gonna try. He's like, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, he just... it was way more, you know... It was pretty crazy. And, you know, we all sat there and we're like, it's okay, man. Like, you know, we can try again if you want. Like, we're all pretty understanding. But I don't think that guy grew up with the stuff that we did, even though it's an older game. Like, that guy, I don't think ever really had the opportunity to really sit down and just had nothing to do but, like, really test himself and, like, complete a task that was difficult. What's the saying? Change doesn't come without challenge or something? You gotta be stretched out to be able to, like, you know, I don't know, man, whatever. He can live in his comfortable life, I guess, and just... I feel like people like that must be unhappy, though. Like, just avoiding adversity in life is just something that you can't do. But we want to create safe spaces for so many environments and people. It's like... we're hurting ourselves as... You know what? What am I saying? I'm on a stream, and I'm a speedrunner, dude. No pain, no gain. Right. Exactly. Right. I'm all pain, no gain. We know Kane. Do 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 da 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 da. Got the rodeo belt buckle as a kid, different kind of pain when they started bedazzling the I'm sorry, Retro, that sucks, man. It's like they're designed a smooth experience. It causes brain to disengage because there's no frustration. I know, I feel like because you're getting held down, you kind of want it more a little bit. We're sick people, chat. Sick people. You can, Clinton. It just splits even. It's not very prudent to do, if you will. But yeah, you can Haddo the nose. This takes a while to set up. This is one of the harder ones. If you guys haven't seen this before, this is called Air Haddo. So there's 2 rules to using Hadouken. 1, just because you have all this health doesn't mean you can use it. You have to be full health. 2, you need to be on the ground. So we create a sled on the ground. Meanwhile, we're swapping to Buster to be able to swap to the Hadouken, right? What's your favorite soundtrack to this game-wise? Mandrill, maybe Sick 2. They're all really good, though. Yeah, this is the big three. So we skip a boss by manipulating the camera with an ice sled. Then we use the ice sled to use the air Hadoken. And then we're about to do something called Dom Doken, where I have to do the Hadoken movement while climbing up. A lot of people struggle with it, including myself. So you have 3 big tricks in the stage that you need to learn to be able to speedrun this game. I mean, you can speedrun it without the tricks, but you know what I'm saying. At a top level, you are required to have those tricks on lock. My PB has them, of course. Most top runners have them, probably. I actually don't know the answer to that. Okay, Tom. Just so you guys know, this next run I'm gonna do on Twitch to close out the day. That way you guys can find all the social media and stuff, because YouTube, I don't know how to do that on YouTube. This is Dom Doken. So, to do Hadoken, you press right, down, shoot, right? So you have to do that kind of while going up and not bonking him. Thanks, Kane. There's a lot of people on the YouTube chat today. I'm very thankful, by the way, guys. The algorithm is doing things. Might be bigger than the Twitch now. I don't know, dude. I don't have any numbers up. I know for, like, I think World of Warcraft, there was like thousands of people. Or not thousands, thousands of views, not people. Concurrently, it was not that many people. To be blunt. I'll put the link in YouTube. Oh, thanks, man. But don't worry, we're gonna do the next run on Twitch, and then I'm gonna close out the stream because I want to take care of my hands, and it's already been, I think, 3 hours, so kind of pushing it a little bit. That's okay. I need to push it to see what I can get away with a little bit. Just do it gradually, right? Ah! No way, my 2x, dude! I suck! Ah, that's okay. Just finishing runs, just to finish them at 35 3x is really good. But that was a 2x. I miscalculated my jump. Thanks, Book. Not bad, not bad. Actually sick, dude. Okay, guys. We're going to start the next run on, here in a moment, and we're going to do it on Twitch exclusively, I guess. Again, it's just so you guys can find me. Find a Discord. You guys can follow the channel a little bit better. I might just do reverse. I might just start doing Twitch to YouTube, because YouTube's just so much better. I hate when I fall off the hands. I am an idiot. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Thank you so much. Dun, 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 dun. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. We're gonna continue the day. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy Dolly. Where is Dolly? Excuse me? What happened to my Dolly? She was covered up. I'll be right back. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Thank you for the GGs. I'll be back. Alright. So I'm gonna let you guys decide. Do you guys even have Twitch accounts? Because if you guys want me to continue the dual stream, I will. But, you know, there's got to be a few people showing interest in it. If you guys want me to keep the dual stream, I will. We won't just migrate to Twitch. I'll do both. Use Tifa. I'm gonna... Okay, I'll use Tifa. Here, what I'll do is... It's just so we can stay in contact. I think that's probably the best way we can do it. Like, the Discord is very intertwined. Like, I've been streaming on Twitch for off and on about 7 years now, okay? I don't have Twitch. Dang it. Okay. Well, I think Clinton already left, and he was kind of opposed to it. There was another person, too, that said they don't want it. Alright. I need to set up a YouTube. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna learn. It's okay. I'll learn. That way you guys have... So, okay, the problem with YouTube, guys, it's so hard for you guys to kind of get in contact with me. When you're on Twitch, I have DMs available. We have a Discord with, you know, 400 plus community members. Stuff like that. You know, it's not very active, mind you. Like, I haven't streamed in a while. But still, you know, I appreciate the guys being there. And there's a little activity there. But also, more importantly, you guys get when I go live over there, too. And I don't know how to set up, like, links the way Twitch does on YouTube. I don't think it's possible. Honestly, dude, if YouTube fixes their UIs, they just win. If YouTube fixes their UI, they just beat Twitch in the streaming meta, and Twitch dies. That was sick. Oops. Also, like, there's, like, a little bit of an about me, which I need to change, by the way. You know, and you can find links to my old runs if you care to watch them. Like, somebody was asking for Mega Man X3 earlier, or 4? I don't remember. 2. Yeah, 2. And, you know, you guys can watch that 33 if you want. It's just a better UI. I hate that it's, like, the algorithm sucks. Yeah, they need to fix it. Like, I don't understand. Like, if they fix it, man, it's just GG to Twitch. They're just king. Oh well, I'm not the CEO. Honestly, I would prefer to stream on YouTube. Because the way the algorithm works, like, dude, the amount of new people I meet daily on YouTube versus Twitch is insane. And that's because YouTube has spent probably millions of dollars on how to promote, how to find people that, you know, will take interest in those channels, stuff like that. While Twitch's discoverability is absolutely dog water. Like, how that works is you're basically streaming a game to nobody unless they want to scroll down for about 4 or 5 minutes, like going through hundreds or thousands of people watching other people, right? So your viewer count's really low. So it's like, what do? You may have like the best streamer stuck at like 15 to 100 viewers. Moon's a good scenario for that. I mean, he has 1,000% increased his viewership, you know? Yo, what's up, Toki? Also, I don't think there's like raids on YouTube. I don't know how that works. Pastor Dustin, hi! Well, what a treat and a blessing for an early raid from my boy. Yeah, what's up, Shoujo? How you doing? What you guys doing? Pokepedia? You guys are just in time for our last run of the day, so you guys probably know this. I hurt myself last year, and we're just doing small speedrun streams right now. So far, I'm doing okay. There are raids on YouTube. Those are redirects. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pastor Dustin. Thank you so much. How was your stream, brother? You guys have to follow Pastor Dustin. Can we get a shout out for Pastor Dustin? He is like one of my best friends on Twitch and somebody I look to for wisdom and guidance. Like, there's very few people in my life. It's probably unfortunately, but also fortunately, there's very few people in my life like Pastor Dustin. I'm so thankful for him. I love Mega Man. Yeah, good. You're in the right place then, probably. Thank you, Kane. Finish Luke and some Pokepedia. That's what's up. I'm in Luke right now. Yes. Yeah, I actually watch your prayers or your studies daily, and then I do my personal study. Depending on the day, I do a minimum of 3 chapters. I shouldn't probably talk about that, but yeah, you're a big part of my... I love... His YouTube also, guys, is awesome. And right now, I'm also in Luke. Thank you. Twitch works when it's been able to come to watching other platforms. Exactly. So, the smart business portion of you in your head tells you that you need to funnel views in from YouTube, right? And that's kind of what YouTube's for. If you want to grow on Twitch, you need to grow on another platform. So, we're probably going to start ending on Twitch, and I hope you guys follow me over. It is just, you know... Not only is it a revenue thing, but it's also to stay in contact. You know, it's easier for me to find you guys, whispers, DMs, discords. So I would appreciate that. Oh! Yo, what's up, July man? How you doing, man? Thank you, July. Yeah, Mega Man is kind of my jam. So I went through an injury not long ago, and I haven't been able to play in a while. This is actually my 3rd day back. I'm feeling really strong, but I am taking it slow. This is a type of injury where I don't really know if it's fully healed until I'm a couple days into some strenuous, like, physical activity. I've been through 12 physical therapy sessions, 5 cortisone shots, if I said that right. I think I did. Pastor Deuce and they were talking about Silk Song a little bit ago and how hard it is. And I was like in total agreement that, you know, I kind of do this. I would say, like, you know, I got paid, you know, I made a small income doing this, and so I did this, like, and got paid to do it daily. And that game was still like incredibly difficult. I was surprised at the difficulty of Silk Song. It's brutal, yeah. It's very rewarding, but challenging. 32, not bad. This is actually on PB pace. Well, 2026 PB pace. Pastor Dustin's the person to ask for Last Judge for sure. Not only has he played it, he's made guides for it and everything. He's the man with a plan. Don't get greedy. Dang, isn't that the truth? It's such, like, small advice that's completely obvious, but half of your failures can probably be traced back to greed in those type of games. It's so true, just be patient. Come on. Wow. Yo, Shady, hi, dude. How you doing? Well, we're losing time. Yeah, Equals got the Discord, but it was kind of like a little bit of a naggle to get them into Discord. Dang it. I'm doing good, man. Dude, Shady D-Russ is going so well, man. Praise God that, I start off with a 3630, 0 pain. Next day, ended with a 3517, only, what, less than 20 seconds off my PB. I think I could probably destroy this by 10 seconds. So, man, I've been feeling good, been running hard. Good runs, dude. I'm not certain how long it's going to take me to beat this 34. I hope, like, I'm ready to sit down and try for like a year, which, excuse me, sir, get in my belly. Thanks, Shady. I don't think it's going to take a year, but honestly, my gut says the plan for 6 months to a year to really start getting back to where I was and start beating that time. How many iframes when I hit? So super aggressive at little cost. Yeah, I hit iframes. I didn't get a jump. Maybe the jump button is wearing out on me. It is old, guys. It got my 34 with this keypad, with this face button. So people love this next stage a lot. How I did a phantom grab over the pit with the heart. People love this one. They love the carpet. They call it magic carpet ride, where you spawn a platform and like kind of ride it like Aladdin through a Disney movie. So I'm going to use the heart with the boomerang to spawn one of these platforms. The platform is still oscillating through the level, so you got to be careful with it. I haven't missed that. Dude, I'm so sorry. You guys get to see the DLC route. Check it out, guys.
Perfect.
Perfect, dude. I'm gonna ban you, bro. Wait a minute, that's not right. Bro, what do we even do? Do we keep this? Iceless is way harder than the carpet that I just missed. You want to do a same frame dash though, so keep that in mind. You have 4.5 pixel wide window. It is frame perfect, but you can buffer it. So during the fanfare, you neutral your D-pad, right? And then you press the direction you want to go. So like I would want to press right there. I could teach you how to do it in like 5 seconds. It's very easy. And plus 30. Do I keep this, guys? What do you guys want to do? You guys want to do a reset, or do you guys want to keep this? We're plus like 30. And he flew up. It's still good practice. Dude. Do what you gotta do. Crap. All right. The new goal is to 35 with a missed carpet. Because we're still practicing. This is our 3rd day back. Let's just go ahead and focus and keep it. Just start throwing runs at the wall. Hey, Pastor Deucin, if you're still here. We were thinking about, like, doing, like, Metroid Monday or something. I'm curious on what your take on that is. Like, doing, like, Metroid Monday or Mario World Monday? Mega Man 11 Monday or something? My target is now to get revisits past Penguin for the heart, which to do faster, gotta learn Iceless. Yeah, that's true. I can help you anyway. Also, there's a really good tutorial that we currently have that needs updated a little bit by Walrus Crime, but that's a really, really good, like, 95% of the strats you're going to use is in there. Maybe 97. M for Monday. Yeah. We got a 37:18 the other day. That's a terrific time. Grats, Shady. How do you first learn the Phantom Grabs? You just watch people do them and slow video down? I haven't seen an Eagle Grab tutorial video. Well, there are tutorials out there. I'm an elephant. But what I do is, when I go to learn a game, and I've learned a lot of games at this point, is I will listen to the commentator, because usually there's a tutorial for the run, but also, regardless of what they're telling me, 2D games are really awesome to learn as speedruns. I think this is why they're like just so much more popular. I mean, you got Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, of course, but they're really easy to find visual cues. So I know that I'm about to jump immediately, do a full height jump into a C-Sting, and to do a C-Sting at the top of the mountains or something, right? And that's how I look at the game. Everything's on a grid, right? I know I'm about to hit this wall. You see that thing on the top where I just touched my hand? That's what I'm looking for. I got a bottom pixel kick. I look at the whole game as a grid. And based off, like, talking to other runners, like, one-on-one, a lot of people, when they're good at a game, they'll look at the game the same way. Yeah, I press jump right here at this portion, or dash, or start charge here, etc. So, my suggestion to newer runners is find your visual cues, look at the ground, notice where you jump, where something worked, and try to mimic that visual cue every time. You're going to have a lot of success with that. It's the only way I learn how to play a game now. I know right now I'm going to well, maybe I shouldn't talk during the stage, but you get it, right, guys? Crap. Yo, what's up, Link? How you doing, man? I know I released C-Sting here, do double tap. I double tap that dash there into a C-Sting. Oh, okay, see, that's why I can't talk. Hello, how you doing? I know as soon as I gain control over X is when this thing touches the ground, that door. You know, stuff like that. Stuff like Mario 64, there's still visual cues, but you're mixing in a little bit more difficulty. But it's still the same crap at its core. Oops. Anybody else see that thing curve up? Whoops. Well, when you're in a 3D or polygon area, everything's gonna look the same or stretched out. But you can go by shadows typically. Like, for instance, my visual cue to leave for a BLJ and HMC is always gonna be when the elevator touches the second to shadow portion of the wall, and that's when I know to start my movement, right? So you still have it. I'm talking so much, and like this run is already so difficult. It's okay though. Doing good. Nice to see playing Mega Man again. I love it. I love and hate this game. No problem, man. I'm glad to be back. I hope I'm back. Like, I just gotta listen to my body, right, and go from there. I think learning certain games is much easier than other games. You get a lot of wasted movement, not realizing you're wasting movement in something like Mario 64, like wiggling Mario back and forth or something like that. Sick. You think X3 is harder than this game? That's crazy. I think you would do fine. X3 is one of those easier runs, unless you're talking about 100%. And if that's the case, I think we're only really breaking down difficulty as far as like Hyper C. Actually, that's a lie. Never mind. Forget I said that. What do I know? Well, if this run 35s, I'm happy. It was a really bad RNG, and on top of that, we missed carpet. Well, X3 is one of those runs, I feel like, so we were talking yesterday about, like, how people preferred whether it's 100% or 80%, and something like Super Metroid 80%, it's a little bit more popular than 100%, but in Mega Man X, no one's really ran 80% for quite some time now. But you have maybe 4 or 5 active players right now playing Hundo, right? Including myself. So it's really game dependent, but the majority of time people seem to like Hundo more. Dude, what am I doing? I finally get a good stage. What? At least there was no drops. Like, that wasn't very laggy, so I'm kind of lucky. Oh. I need to practice a lot. It's time to get back to the grind, baby. My wrist feels fine. Yesterday was a kind of a rough day. Did a workout and stuff. You know, took it easy yesterday. Now it's time to get back in shape. Yo, Mavius, hi, how you doing? Doing good. Feeling strong, dude. Okay. You dirty cheater. Darn it. I was hoping to save time here, but I messed... Everything was bad. Can't wait for the weekend? Nice. I saved time. I got my wish, I guess. So I've been back for about 3 days, right? Dude, I've not seen a single drop on booty yet. I think I might just skip out on booty, guys. I think I might drop it. Sick. For those that are a little bit newer to the run, this is called a revisit. We have to be back here for the Hadoken capsule. Oh my gosh. So the way we dismount the cart is very deliberate when we're going to go fight Dillo. And that counts as a visit, right? So that's visit number 1. Now we come back with 3 lives and die. And that's the fastest way to get Hadoken. Oh, I missed the heart. No wonder this run's not terribly, terribly bad. I'm about to lose like 10 seconds to the SOB right now. Thanks, King. Drop that booty. Doesn't Snoop Dogg... I don't actually know too much about Snoop Dogg. For Whizzle. My dizzle. I'm sorry, guys. I'll never do that again. Oh my gosh, everything's so slow. I found out we're having a biscuits and gravy for supper. That's what's up. I probably won't eat supper. So this is our 3rd and final death / visit. And then on our next and last visit will be Hadoken capsule. I love dinner, breakfast for dinner. A lot, actually. My mom used to make like sausage links with like French toast. You think my parents would let me move back in with them, guys, just to eat dinner with my parents every day? I mean, as big as a house. My grandma makes good sausage and gravy, or biscuits and gravy, but I think her way's pretty normal, guys. She just put like flour, milk, like either bacon or sausage grease, you know, or even just sausage. I mean, it tastes good to me, you know what I'm saying? But you guys probably, or, you know, we probably prefer like a thickness of the gravy that you guys do or do not prefer too, right? So it's probably also in the flour that you add. Here's another Phantom grab if I can do it. Pretty sick, huh? Oh! I get a shot. What the heck? Okay, you win, bro. Goodbye, sir. Oh, avocado smoothie. Bro, that sounds so good. The gravy was all gluey? I bet. How do you mess up gravy? Like, real talk, how do you even do that? Oh man, Psy Guy, there's probably, I learned a lot when I speedran this game. If you stick around, man, there's probably gonna be... There's like carpets and stuff you can ride through stages. Like I just did one at the beginning of this stage if you want to rewind the VOD. I need to focus. I am losing a 35 right now. Good. Hadokens, yeah, Hadokens casually extremely hard to you watch somebody who put years into this and they're hitting all the Hadokens, like you probably hit 1 or 2, maybe 3 Hadokens casually, man. It's pretty freaking difficult. Omega Law. Bro, I don't even want to finish this run now. I really don't. I didn't lock in at all. I missed carpet. Wow, what a joke. Okay, well, this is a lot of motivation for when we come back next week. And I don't stream Friday, Saturday, Sundays usually, guys. So I'll see you guys Monday. And this gives me a lot of food for thought. We're literally hoping for a good ring. If we don't get a good ring, it's dead. Which is pathetic, honestly. Hadoken is complicated. Oh, you're welcome, Shoujo. Hadoken is complicated. Like, even though we have all this health, like, we have to be on the ground to do the Hadoken. We need full health to execute the Hadoken. That's not easy. Alright, what pattern are we getting? It all comes down to this. Oh, great. It's over. Oh, yeah, baby. Dude. It's over. I tried my best. Actually, no, I didn't. I shouldn't have been so chatty, man. Sitting there missing dashes, falling on the walls, bonking and stuff, you know? Today's been a bad day. No, there's an ad in progress. That sucks because this is like the climax of the game. Feels bad. Sorry, non-subs. It's always like, dude, I've been playing this game off and on for 7 years. I haven't played in 3 years, by the way, but it's always so... There is something that is just so fun to watch, and this has happened 3 days in a row now, where somebody comes in and they're in, like, they have never seen the speedrun before. That's so cool. Yep, I'm the only person that can do any of this. Tell your friends. Nobody in the history of Mega Man X Speedrun has ever done anything better than what I'm doing right now, plus a minute. A minute of my dear us PB, by the way, too. Like, dang. Well, I hate to tell you this, but Buster probably only has a couple runs. Not many people run it. Which shouldn't stop you, but there's only a few runs out there. And I wish you luck. If I can help at all, I will. I'll finish the game. It's short. Well, it's a 1x. We'll improve. I miss carpet and some other stuff, and I am a chatty girl. I shouldn't do that. Thank you, Mario. We'll do better. But I don't typically stream tomorrow, guys. That might change, but I will be back on Monday. I typically stream Monday through Thursday. It's been a little bit of a weird time, you know, getting back into it. I gotta listen to my body, so right now I'm feeling really strong. And I feel like I'm back. I'm so excited to be back, but I want to speed on like 4 things. Like, I'll probably end stream and practice like 3 or 4 different games, including this one. But yesterday was like one of the first days I don't think I practiced in a long time. But definitely practicing tonight, which is also why I should have probably ended the stream about 30 minutes ago, but here we are. Do we raid anybody? Do we raid out? Charles is streaming. I better make sure he's there. He's usually not there sometimes. Let's raid Charles. He's doing a Bible study. Thanks, Kane. I appreciate you guys being here. A lot. Like, I know this is like we're getting back into the things. This is what I really enjoy doing. For those who missed it earlier, like, dude, I played a lot of casual games and like WoW and stuff while I was injured on stream. This is I'm so happy to be back that I don't have a vocabulary to describe how, like, there's this like inner joy that I again can't describe. It's like I just want to speedrun everything. I just want, like, I'm having such a good time being back. And it shows too. Like 3517 is not like a bad time. I talked too much today. I need to, if I'm willing to grind, I want to grind, so I gotta grind. If you're not following the channel, please follow the channel. Follows are anonymous. They won't know. They doesn't show up on screen or anything. If you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, and we'll be back Monday, all right? I love you guys. I pray for you guys literally daily, sometimes some of you more than once a day. Christ is King, and he's coming back. I'm very thankful for you guys. Am I late? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we're ending stream. I'll be back Monday, though. We're probably going to do about a 4-hour stream on Monday, hopefully. 3.5, 4-hour stream, and see how I feel afterwards. Unfortunately for me, like, it's just one of those injuries that you gotta test the waters, you know? Yeah, I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one. Maybe tomorrow, but probably Monday. Definitely Monday. Good night, everybody. Say hi to Charles. Peace.